what's up, Equinox Cinema? Obviously, it's Captain Obvious, and I have a game of Rush Defense on the map Operation Metro in Battlefield 3 for you. Battlefield 3, amazing, done. Okay, let's get into the commentary. I just had to talk about something that's been going on, or awfully going on, in my area. A couple days ago, the Mid-Atlantic region was stricken with a intense snowstorm in October. This has never happened before in my lifetime, or within the past couple of decades, as far as I know. I've never seen a snowstorm in October before. But there was an unfortunate mix of precipitation, cold air, and a storm coming in from the west. So that's not good. We got like 10 inches of snow. Most of it's melted by now. But we are still experiencing its after effects, its everything that it's done to our area. So I want to get into that right now, talk to you about how awful this was. You know, it makes for a very interesting story. So I hope you enjoy hearing about the worst thing that's happened to this area in a long time. Okay, so I woke up Saturday morning. This is last week. And I got on the computer, made a commentary, played some Battlefield 3, and played some World of Warcraft. Now, I'm on Skype with my friends, and we do this every day. We always Skype it up, talk about World of Warcraft, do games, and stuff like that. And over the course of the morning and the early afternoon, my friends kept disconnecting from Skype, but I didn't. Their power was going out constantly throughout the day, and mine wasn't. I don't know why. I guess I was just immune. Maybe the power companies like me a lot, so they're like, you know what? You get all the power. So I was grateful for that. I kept playing. And then, maybe 3 o'clock that day, my power went out, and it's been out ever since. I wasn't not in the middle of anything, so that was good. I didn't lose any gameplay or anything like that. I was just sitting there talking to my friends. So then I called my friends on the phone to figure out what we're going to do, and they didn't know what to do, so we didn't do anything that rest of the day. Then my friend came over that night. He slept over because he was all home alone. So, and my parents made him, so I guess we had fun that night. We listened to some Painkiller already on my phone. That was enjoyable. I love that show. And then that morning, we got up. We drove around for literally an hour and a half trying to find a place to get breakfast. Either they were closed or the roads were closed to get to them and stuff like that. So we finally settled on lunch. We were driving so long, it became lunchtime. So we got lunch at a place from our local shopping mall. Speaking of road closures, every single road nearly around me is closed. Main road, that is. There's roads that connect me to my school that are closed. There's roads that connect us to the mall that are closed. There's roads that connect us to every other place in the area that are closed. So it's been awful getting around. It's slippery. I even drove through some of it, and that was literally me driving. And that was not fun. My parents were yelling at me the whole time because I only have my permit right now, and they're like, no, don't do that. You go too fast in that turn. So maybe I was. But it was fun overall. It was a unique experience, I guess you could say. I mean, none of us have ever experienced life for this long without power. We always rely on it. So it was hectic. I mean, no one knew what to do. That night, after we got home and realized that we would not have school the next morning and probably for the next couple days, we decided, me and my family and I, sorry, excuse my grammar, we decided to get a hotel room. So we went to a local Residence Inn by Marriott. Very nice hotels. And we got a 3-room suite. Now, this thing was amazing. It had a kitchen. It had 2 bedrooms, a fireplace. I've never seen anything like it. Two bathrooms. It was awesome. My dog came because we needed a hotel that could accommodate dogs, and this was the only one near us. So we got this one. I had the whole bedroom to myself because we could not figure out sleeping arrangements, and the only way to make everyone happy was for me to be alone. So that was awesome. I played World of Warcraft that night until 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't tell my parents, though. No, I'm kidding. But I was hoping to make some commentaries, but I couldn't because I really couldn't talk loud or anything because my family was right next door. I just play WoW with my headphones on, talking to some guys, talking to my one friend over Skype. So that was a good time. That's the only bit of power and internet I got this whole time. It was awful. It was just terrible going through this. Um, eh. The one really unfortunate thing that happened was I was unable to make any videos because of the lack of power. My laptop had to be used to charge cell phones because we all run off of iPhones. My entire family, me, my parents, we have iPhones. So that's my iPhone right now. We run off of iPhones, so we had to use the entire remaining battery power of my laptop after the power went out before we got to the hotel to charge our phones. So I had no time to make commentaries. I had no time to do anything. I was sitting in the basement doing nothing. So I was lost this entire time. I bet you can imagine how, hard it is to live in the wintertime with no power and nothing to do. Think about that. I mean, we went to our local Barnes& and Noble at the mall, and there were, 100 people there finding their own little corners to plug in their laptop. People were that desperate. They had to go to Barnes & Noble, find a corner with an outlet, and plug in their laptop to get the internet. I've never seen it be done before. There are never that many people laying on the ground in a public store before. Ever. It was weird. But overall, I mean, it was a unique experience. I mean, I'm definitely going to be able to tell people about it for the rest of my life. It was not enjoyable. It was just, something that I'm going to be able to look back on and say, that happened to me. So if there's anything that ever happened to you that you're going to look back on, let me know. I would love to hear about it. And finally, go check out my channel, Captain Obvious. The link is down in the description. And I'll see you guys later.